Alright, I think I am live. Let me check for video. Let me check for audio. I have video and audio. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am Chance, and this is Chance Encounters here at the Architects of Fate. I'm hijacking the stream once again to play some Dune Awakening with you guys. We have been playing this for a little while now, if I can get to the right screen. I'm on the right screen. Nope, I didn't do things right. Lock, lock, lock. Go away, big red lines. There we go. Now, I am on the right screen once more again as it kind of flickers in and out. Come on, wake up. There we go. And, you know, we are hanging out in the Arrakis Trailer Park. And you say, well, why do you call this the Arrakis Trailer Park? Well, the whole fantasy kind of around this space that we have been building is we found this ancient, really cool looking base, and then we built a whole bunch of trailer parks on it, and trailers on it, and claimed it as our own. So here's our trailers. And that one's got a balcony on the trailer, and there's some holographic plastic trees. There's a cellar with some freaking GoldenEye tunnels back in there that's kind of cool as shit. We have this big tea house up here to hang out in. Over here is the VIP guest landing area. I'm particularly proud of making this wall kind of look pretty fun. Oh, there's a piece up there that I need to get rid of. I don't know how I'd let that happen. I'm gonna have to delete that. But yeah, so here is, you know, our fancy little landing area. And then inside the base, it's a little open, little discombobulated. I'm still trying to prettify it, especially that wall right there that's just boring. But we'll get to that. I can only do so many hours at a time of trying to design new walls. But yep, our VIP landing area coming in here, and you know, VIPs can come up here into the guest area, the guest house. I guess I could probably add a little bit more, but you know what? Screw them. They're guests. And there is Dune. There is Arrakis right there. There's worms, there's desert, there's spice. There's even a moon. Yeah. And this really cool door. I like this door. I know, it stairs every which way. But I like the stairs. So we're gonna just kind of run around for a minute because I don't know what else to do. I've been trying to figure out how to build like a giant spiral staircase to go all the way from the basement up to the rooftop. But there is no way to build a freaking spiral staircase in this game. It's really disappointing. So, yeah, I just don't even know what to do. Because I can't lie, running around and getting around in this base, it's better than it was, but it is still complicated as fudge knockers to get around in this base. But it looks cool. It does indeed looks cool. Alright, let me get back up here. Ooh, there's a Shai Hulud coming out. Can I get over in time to see it? Ah, I just saw it go back in. You see that explosion of sand over there. Alright, before I forget, I want to delete that wall piece because it annoyed me. It was an imperfection in my otherwise perfect wall. Oh, Shai Hulud's chasing somebody over there. He's popped out again. Somebody must be out harvesting. You gonna pop out again there, Shai Hulud? Come out. I hear him. Oh, there he is. Not gonna eat anybody today, though, I guess. At least not at this particular moment. Secret hatch? What? I keep finding new things every time I come to this base. I love it. And then over here, yes, there is the wall. It's not that flat. But I wanted to delete this tile, so bye-bye! Whee! Good thing I have anti-grav. Now I'm thinking about trying to do the entire wall up down like that, but there's secured areas in here, like a secured hangar, and I don't want to make them unsecure because you can get in through those now. So I don't know. I mean, there's these, like this thing here, but what's the point of a secure hangar if nobody's landing in it? And like here, I kind of wanted that to be the main entrance. I randomly built this giant gate, like giant gate thing here. But I think I'm gonna get rid of that giant gate thing and rebuild it on this wall. But the problem is with this wall is, well, let's see if I can get it off. That's right, I just spent a whole bunch of time closing that up so you couldn't sneak into the base through there, even though there's a whole giant hole in the wall elsewhere in the base. Anyways, this wall, I think. Now I'm being confused. No, not that wall. This wall, maybe. No, not this wall either. Why am I getting lost here? Open up. Open sesame. Over here. Okay, I know where I am now. This side, right here. This is what I was looking for. I forgot what I was doing. Now I remember. This wall. Making the main entrance right here. But I can't break the actual vehicle entrance. But man, that is a big ugly entrance, right? Just a big ugly boring wall there. We need more fun. It's not fun when it's big and boring like that. So, is the main gate big enough to drive a vehicle into? I know the other members of the trailer park really love these energy shields, and they look cool. I prefer gates. A little more of a pain in the butt, but I don't care. Main question is this, though, is not big enough for a vehicle. It is a person entrance. A badass looking person entrance. So if I were to make a person entrance over here, just where exactly could I do it? I mean, I could do it right there, but nobody could get up here unless they, you know, had a grappling hook like me. Also, people don't really come in from this side. People don't really come in on foot, to be honest. They land up there with the ornithopters, because that's how you... God, that is a big boat. The size of that thing. Whomp. 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 I just don't know what to do with this wall. It's so big and boring. I guess I could, I mean, just do the basic and put my usual. Doesn't cost anything to replace with basically the same thing. Bless you. It's better than nothing. Oh, I forgot about those little wall bits there. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is just peachy. I'm not totally confused at why I did things. Not at all, I swear. Like, why is that? That whole section is off. Dode moya. Yeah. Okay. Let me get rid of that. Hope I don't break anything. Walls, half wall. Why won't you let me move further inside the claim? Try to move inside the claim. And interface. Yeah, I'll go away for now. Oh, you're backwards too. Demolish, demolish, build. Half wall here. And a full wall here. I'm probably going to need to figure out how to not have half walls, because half walls throw everything off. Demolish. Build. 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 And apparently I can't get any higher with that for now, so let's roofs doesn't matter. Actually, I prefer inclines. They're easier to get on. Right there. Whee! And then walls. Build. Oh, not the outer face. The inner face. Demolish. Build. Oh. Build. Oh, don't tell me that whole thing is off. That... Really? Is that at a half stack? Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Ah! I'm gonna have to redo this entire section! Because it's a half wall off. And speaking of half walls, there's an entire row of half walls that's throwing it off right there. But if I do that, then I will be a half wall too shy when I get up there. So, because I can't change the height of it. So where? Where? What? What? Where? Where? What? What? Where? That shouldn't be. That should be fine. It's okay to do that. That section is a half off. How is that a half off? Well, it's only half off if all the walls have this half one here. So it's fine. Okay. Build. In line with the rest of the thing. And I gotta be careful not to delete too much at a time, because the last thing I want to do is break the support and then accidentally take down half of the trailer park because I destroyed one damn wall. That would be awful and embarrassing and really disappointing. And if I was the person who had built this whole thing in the first place and somebody did what I had did if I did that, I'd be mad at them. Like, that would be some BS. So only one at a time. Then build, and it is this wall. I am such a perfectionist, like, oh no, it's a half a tile wrong. I need to redo the entire damn thing. But I don't care. That's just... I'm a designer. I am an engineer. If things gotta be done right, well, then they gotta be done freaking right. Well, that wall is interesting. I'm gonna need to go up there and make certain that everything is all good there. Because I bet it isn't. See? It is not all good there. Right now, we're just gonna do that wall. And yeah, it's these half walls up here that are throwing things off. So, okay. Can I climb in through there? No! Atreides! Oh! I'm climbing inside. Yeah, I got inside. All right, yay.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
All right, 7. I think it's okay as long as I only take out one wall at a time, because there's enough walls around. Outer, I can't tell which one is. Outer or inner. I am gonna be freaking. I'm in here. And I believe that one is inner. Now let's keep rolling.
Sector
around.
weather alert. A large sandstorm.
When do we get to ride
approaching.
sandworms? You know, that would be badass. Unfortunately, only Fremen ride sandworms, and one of the deceits of this game is the Fremen have disappeared. And you're just looking for them, trying to find the Fremen. And so if Fremen can't teach you how to ride a sandworm, how could you possibly ride a sandworm? It's just only logical. It makes sense. Oh, that wall is missing there. I can't see it from here. Okay. Let's jump out. Over here. Demolish. That's a wall. And then build that. You know, when I was building this storage warehouse up here, I'm like, I would really like to replace these walls. No, don't fall. I would really like to replace these walls, but I'm afraid of breaking something. Nope, I missed. All the way back to the bottom. Oh, there's a sandstorm. Sandstorms are bad, okay? Barely even tell where I'm going. There's the one I broke. Yeah, all right. You know, maybe breaking things in the middle of a sandstorm isn't my best idea. But I don't care. There. Now got a text message. No more sandstorm. Oh. Also, this whole section of the base needs to change its wall to water shipper. Replace water shipper. And let's see. What is going to be the best? You know, I kind of like how I've got that, so we're gonna stick with that. And this. And then to demolish. Ugh. This wall is fine. Demolish. Atreides stronghold wall. Ah! Hang on! Build. Atreides stronghold. Wall. Can I do it from here? Maybe. Maybe. Think I did it? I did it! Yay! And demolish. And build. And demolish. And build. Ugh, I did it wrong again. Demolish. Build. Demolish. Also, I should be using this one. Starting here. Build. Demolish. Build. Demolish. Build. Demolish. Build. Jump! Missed. It's fine. I think I'm low enough. Demolish. Build. Demolish. Build. How do you get to Carnegie Hall? Practice, practice, practice! Demolish and build. Demolish. I still want to figure out how to do an interior, like, spiral staircase so I can get all the way from the top to all the way to the bottom in a single staircase, rather than the running around every which way that we're doing currently to go from the top to the bottom. Also, I think I'm going to get rid of that, because it doesn't go anywhere. Like, it's such a cool gateway to nothing. A gateway to nothing. But look at that thing. Isn't that the coolest freaking thing? I guess I could... Well, no, they need to be going up and they need to be going down, and I don't love that. Maybe over here, but nope. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to get rid of that thing. But not right now. Right now, I'm on another project. I'm fixing these backwards-ass walls. They're halfway across the... They are a half tile in the wrong spot, so now I have to destroy the entire wall, top to bottom, to get it right. Demolish, 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 demolish. Just keep going all the way up. And, oh, my inventory filled up. Drop some stuff off, I guess. Backpack full. Okay. Run to the warehouse real quick. Yeah. Sandstorms are hard to predict. You know, sometimes they show up and sometimes they don't. If I'm always just waiting for a sandstorm, then I'll never do anything. It's like Shai Hulud. One does not control the god of the desert. Ammo, refined, plastone. Is that what I've got? No. Yeah, plastone. Then ore. Yeah, let's put those in there. That's enough. Tickle. Grappling hook! Grappling hook! I love the grappling hook. It is one ability I will never get rid of. But I've always liked the mobility things in games. Like, I like mobility things. Demolish, demolish. And there's the half wall. But just to match things up, I'm gonna place those walls there. And gonna have to do it again on this wall, aren't I? Top to bottom. Well, that's an interesting... Why do I have an opening there? Huh. Oh, that's not what I meant to... Oh, well. First off, I want it to be this wall. Some people play this game for the worms and the gathering and the stories and then the survivals. I do it so that I can rebuild walls. That's what I do. Walls and stairs. Walls and stairs. No, don't go that way. Drop out and go this way. Sci-fi Minecraft, yeah, basically. Although I will say this game actually does have some really fun stories. Like I've been impressed at the quality of the writing, the stories that they've told that those are done, let me go make sure that it's actually solid. Can't have a gap in the walls. Like that. See, that's a gap in the walls. Is that the half wall? Yes, it is. It's okay. I wanted to do a water shipper wall here anyways. Not that one though. I wanted this one. Yeah, that's better. And now, I do the next wall. Because I'm exciting. You guys are excited. A little Starfield and a little Fortnite with a lot of PvP. So the neat thing is they finally kind of realized that a lot of players that play this game don't want to be forced into the PvP. And so they have now broken apart the PvP and the PvP. You basically have to opt in to PvP now. Even in the deep desert, there's a PvP deep desert and a not PvP deep desert. And I love Starfield. I don't care what anybody says. I love Starfield. That game is absolutely my jam. And then demolish that guy. That guy. And start breaking walls. And then back to the Atreides stronghold and this one. And hey, it actually eventually lined back up. Okay, good. That makes it easier. Here. And then it unlined up. What the hell? Regular boring wall. I think that's right now. And then this, all of these walls, they're all wrong. Just wrong. What is this? Is this what I think it is? That is a foundation piece. All right. That is, I think, on the right one, actually. Oh, there's a hole right there. Everything over here is built to that wrong scale, isn't it? Mrr. Mrr. up here. Got this, and the missions feel repetitive. Yeah, some of them do. The main storyline ones I feel are really good, though. And is that a half wall right there? Okay, okay, so that's not so bad. I probably did that one, actually. Just to match the place up. Oh no, I broke shit. Fuck. I don't know what I broke. Hopefully I didn't break very much. I was only doing one wall at a time. How was I supposed to know? Been so careful about it, too. There's some weirdness over here. It's fine. I don't think anything important broke. I think it's just walls that broke. Yeah, because there's enough foundation pieces over here. It's fine. Demolish. Okay, let's do this. Yep, there we go. And structural. Can I do a foundation there instead? I do prefer foundations. All right. It's done. Let's make certain there's no gaps. That is no gap. Keep climbing. Climbing, 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 climbing. There are no gaps, but I do want this to be Atreides foundations. All right. Feel better about that now. Got a little opening here. What are these? That's a Dune Man foundation and a water shipper wall. That's got to be the warehouse. There's the water shipper wall, and there's the Dune Man foundation, and I'm assuming, yep. So those are the two, yeah, okay. Kind of want these, though, to be, that's a Dune Man floor, Dune Man foundation. I need to know what this looks like from the outside. To my trusty ornithopter. Yep, those two have got to go. That's not gonna work. guess I could change this whole wall here to be... Yeah, but that one for sure. Oops. Let me just fly right into the wall. Good job, Chance. All right, 7. Replace. Oh, that actually is going to look different no matter what I do. You know what? Let's make it look very different so that I know... Okay, that is that foundation, so now I know how to go find it. And does the water shipper foundation... No, what is that? That was a Dune Man foundation. Dune Man. Nope, that's the only type they have. Okay. Need to go figure out which one that is. It's not this one, which means it's farther out. Okay. Open sesame. I want these to be Atreides foundations. Except for that one. Let's get up here. There's that one that's out kind of randomly in the middle of nowhere. That one needs to be a wall, not a foundation. Now, here's to hoping I don't break anything. Build, walls, wall. And replace structural, except for that one. I said replace. I hear a thopter. Who's else online? Is my boss man online? I think my boss man is online. Everything's fine. I made the save. We're good. Ah, jeez. I almost made the save. Boss man, did I see you? Was that you? I know you're here somewhere. There, there. Hi. You. New stairs and walls. this was an energy barrier here that wasn't doing anything, so I broke it. Actually, I might just turn all of these into foundations here. I don't know. There's a kind of a little room down here. Replace wall opening. You know what? Let's go with the palace opening. A little smaller, a little fancier. Inclines. Yep, I think that's okay. I'll probably close that off. Put a floor here. Roofs, floor right here. And wall. Put a door right there. And back to roofs and floor. And then wall. Let's put... which wall? That one for now. Oh, and another roof here. And railing, because safety, you know, you gotta have railings around your stairs. You can't have somebody's falling in on them. Also, it says, hey, look, there's a staircase here. Yeah. And I think these should be big windows, actually. Oh, I didn't need to demolish it. I could have just replaced it. Silly. Yeah. Nice big windows looking out there. Oh, I like that a lot. Place. We're gonna do that with all of this. Because I like it. So much natural light in here now. Nicer than my house. I swear eventually I'm even going to do like missions and stuff. I just spend all my time building because I like to. That's right, and I'm gonna get rid of this thing because it's disappointing me that it just leads to nowhere. I'm a little afraid it's gonna break some things, though. So maybe, just to be safe, I put like a backup wall thing here. Well, let's see what else is there. There's nothing really on top of it, is there? It kind of just goes to that staircase. If I destroy that staircase accidentally, I can replace it easily enough. Just Demolish. Please don't break anything else. Okay. Atreides stronghold wall. Build. Yeah. Out her face. Out her face. Oh, actually, though, there is a tall door. I could still put a tall door here. It's just not quite as dramatic. But it's also not quite as disappointing either. And off he goes for titanium! He is titanium! But while I'm rolling around here... Huh, that is an area that there's just a kind of a dead area in there, isn't it? Whatever, don't care. 7. Big windows, replace. And structural, Atreides foundations. Seven, replace walls. That one. Because I have a pattern. Yeah. 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 Replace. Yeah. That's better. Whoops, nope, wrong one. Should be this one. Yeah. Now build, structural. Now, I didn't like that. What if I made it to go to there? Well, I don't want to block that off by adding too much further. Because it could be... It'd be a tight fit if I brought that any lower. But I feel like that needs to be there. Just for appearance sake. And then I fall right back down to where I was. Ooh, I wonder. Roofs, maybe? Like an incline? No. Oh, an actual just incline. anything? Nope. Oh well. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would be too tight if I were to put that all the way down. It's fine. Nope, I don't want to put it across either. Oh, back to walls and the big windows, because I like big windows. Do those even, like, work? They're getting that. Okay. And up in here. I think Pone was going to do something in here, maybe. I don't know. It was a fun little fun little hidden area. Oh, I still have so much wall left to do. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fun. Replace. Here we go. And I'm also noticing that that floor is different. Why? What is this? That's just a Chome facility rooftop? Okay, well, we are going to replace that with Atreides palace ceilings. And now we're going to take a look at what those palace ceilings look like. If I want them all to be... I definitely don't want them all to be that. Okay, so we're just going to go with that as a replace. And what do we think? Yeah. Every other one? I think it's still too much. So what if we just did... Yeah, that's fine. fireplace, walls. I like windows. Actually, is this room too tall? No, it's 3 tall. So what is in that next area up? Is there a way to get there? What is that room? Let's see. Oh, there we go. Here we go. In here. Replace. So many lights. Every other one in each row. Yep. Take out the ones in the middle. What do you mean which one's in the middle? Are you talking this row here? Oh, the lights in the middle. Yeah. Let's see. And then replace roofs, floor. Actually. And then to the fancy one. Oh, actually. And then back to the fancy one here and here. And then the not fancy one there. There we go. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Oops, not this way. Still get so lost in this base. Yeah. It's getting better. What does it look like from the outside, I wonder? This is closed. Let me go up to the VIP launch bay. Nope, this is not deep desert. This is in Haga Basin, kind of near the Atreides stronghold. So the Atreides stronghold is up right there. We are here. Then I've got another little bitty base up there for me. But I have been working on kind of redoing and rebuilding this one to be all sorts of fun. It was a lot of just straight up walls up and down. And yeah, now it's starting to be a little bit more fun. Like, I'm especially fond of this little bit here. For the VIP landing area there. We have been putting a lot of work into not just building a base that works, but building a base that also looks cool. That still bothers me though. I'm afraid to get rid of it, but that still bothers me a little bit. So let me think on that one for a little while. I feel like I could keep my every other patterns going up here. It would only go to there, because that row is part of the warehouse. That row is part of the warehouse. You can't see it, but that is part of the warehouse. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Alright, let's go in here and change those walls. So the first wall should be the window. Let's do that first. The first one should be the window. Seven walls, window, replace. And then walls. There's that at least. I don't know what this room is fixing to be, but it's a big open area. Yeah, just a big box in there. So there's four of us in the guild. Trying to think if I could get that going all the way up and down, but that would open up both of those bays to walk into. So I don't think that I could do that. Look at the double windows. You mean these guys here? These water shipper double windows? 2 rows of windows, yeah. Yeah, I gotta fix those too. Alright, well for now let's make the... Oh, that one is gonna be a different, because I'm a double wide there. But it's fine. Okay, so either... Alright, we're gonna put those windows on the outer on both sides. Seven. Walls, windows, replace. And there's not a double wide window for the Atreides stronghold. And I don't want to put... Don't want to open it up. to do, what to do. Let's see how that looks. You feel parched. Yes, I know. No, I don't love that. I don't love that. Does anybody else have a double wide window besides that one? Stand in the shade for a minute. I know you don't have a double wide window. You don't have a double wide window. Nope, no double wide windows. No double wide windows. No window, no double wide windows, but a wide door. Wait a minute, there's a one. There's one. You're the only one with the double windows. Guess I can delete my test area. Yeah, I don't need those things. To do here. How big is the garage door? It's 3. Damn. Man, this is so much brighter though with these walls. So much brighter. All right. What if I just do...
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
You know what? I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna be okay with it. I'm gonna leave it. Yeah. Going to accept it for now. I don't have a better idea, and I don't want to deal with it. There's a sandstorm coming, I know, but I want to look at something before it hits. So over here. 7. Wall. Replace. Put those into place first. half-rounded.
A
What did I
large
do, scroll?
sandstorm is approaching.
And then these walls. Man, I've used thousands of plastone on this base, that's for sure. And then the far left wall is the window walls, yeah. So we go in here. 7, replace. Window wall. Window wall. And then this wall.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Now, is there any... I think the rest of that wall is... pretty much nothing anymore now. Oh, the sandstorm's here. It just got really dark. Yee! Right? These walls, those are just walls. Why don't I expand this? Like, what's up here? Is that the power generator room? Sir, yes, sir. I know, it bothers me too every time I look at it, so I try not to look at it. Alright, let me go up to the trailer park. Because this is the Arrakis trailer park. Here's our trailers. This is my trailer. Drink, 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 and drink. My little trailer. And then we've got this nice little sitting area over here underneath the trailers. Just a view of the desert, maybe a sniper. Oh, and then that guy. That guy's bothering me. I gotta change that guy. Absolutely gotta change that guy. That's a... I think I can turn that into a wall without losing any foundation work. It's close enough to other foundations. It's only 3 away. I think I can. We're gonna frickin' find out, though. Because it is, I believe, Dune Man. Yep, it is that one right there. Here's to hoping. Nothing broke! Hooray! Alright, build Atreides stronghold wall. And then this is the Dune Man floors. Water shipper smuggler, Dune Man, roofs, Dune Man floor. Yeah. Snap. Can I build a freaking floor there? No, I cannot. Atreides, how about like a rounded floor? I can do that though. Now 7. Special. Rounded railing? Ah, nuts. I can't put the railing on the floor. Is there an inner rounded railing? You know what? Let's try that. Build roofs, inward rounded floor. It might be enough. And then special railing. Didn't think so. What if I do... so that is Atreides stronghold stuff up there. I might just accept it. Just accept that it's dangerous. But it's gonna bother me. It's gonna bother me. What if I change his stairs? So he's got a tall stair, then a half stair. What if... build inclines? And we can go underneath it. That isn't working for me. So let's go back to the inclines, half stairs. Don't love that. What if we did a regular stairs here? That would allow to go in through. Yeah. That's fine. That's what we'll do. He'll probably never even notice. And then special. Incline railing. And half incline railing. Yeah. He'll never notice, I'm sure. Yeah, the testing stations I have seen look really cool. I've never actually been to them. Oh wait, he can't hear me. I've actually been to the... Okay. All right, let me do one more pass around to see if there's anything that calls out to me that I need to do. And then if there's not, I might actually go and do some real stories and missions and things. The generator room down there I was gonna fix up, yeah. it's fine. I don't need to fix up the generator room right now. This staircase bothers me because it's just ugly and out in the middle of nowhere, but I don't have a better place for it, really, I guess. Because I want it to go in there, but that way there is kind of tucked in, but I guess I could build like a staircase to here. Right now. Now 7, Atreides Stronghold Structural Foundation. Okay. Then here, 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 and then inclines here. Structural. Those are it's halved. It's coming off of a half tile? Ah, what the hell, people? All right, structural. Can I put that in? How are those a half tile apart too? There are no... Well, this whole pillar is just crazy. That pillar's on the base. This pillar is wonky. How does that happen? How does that happen? So... because I definitely don't want to accidentally break that right there. That's a half wall. That's what's doing it. Those half walls. Okay. And that one has a whole wall. So... I do this. Oh, this is going to be a pain for sure. Now who's got OCD, Viper? I don't like this foundation is the wrong height. Let me just completely risk destroying the entire goddamn base to fix it. No, stop falling, Chance. Good gravy. Let me put it there. Will it not let me? Okay, fine. I will do it this way. Also, there's a random thing hanging there. Goodbye. Build. Structural foundation. It won't let me place it up there. Oh my god! I wonder if that's why he's got those walls like that instead of a foundation. Yeah, so that works, I guess. But, you know what else would work and kind of look even cooler? I think that would work and look cool. Like that, and then... yeah, that looks pretty cool. But this whole foundation is being put into place just so that I can destroy that foundation. Build walls. Oh, this time I am legit scared of breaking things if I take this foundation down. But... build structural foundation. Because these are foundations, right? That's a foundation. Those are walls. Those are walls. That foundation is fine. Build, let's see. Yeah. Just to put some extra foundations in there. Also replace proper foundations. Inclines. Yeah, right there. And then structural foundation. Why can't I put a foundation here? That's why. Why can't I put it there? I'll try not to destroy the base while you're gone. Have fun, Viper. And it's just a wall. Why can't I place it here? That's a foundation. Probably that wall then? Yeah, I bet it was that wall. was that wall. Okay. That's a wall. What if I demolish that? Build more structural support there. Demolish. That's a wall. And a wall. And build. You want structural support. Demolish. Wall, wall, wall. Demolish wall and wall. All just to make certain please jump over the thing, just to make certain I don't accidentally destroy something I don't mean to. Demolish. Build. There we go. So that is just as much stability as I could possibly get. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm gonna feel really, really bad if it's not, though. Also, I'm gonna run this place out of plastone soon and need to go get some more. Also, my S key stopped working. There it goes. Okay, I am like 95% confident I'm not going to break anything when I get rid of this. And when I do, actually, because doing that will actually move this over one notch as well. Be like here. Yeah. 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 Okay. Okay. I can make this work. I can make this work. This is fine. I am so scared right now of hitting this button, but it's fine. There's full support right there. It's only 2 away, and then that's 3 away. There's nothing that will break. Nothing that will break. It's all close enough. Because I keep breaking everything down, then my inventory fills up, and then I gotta go drop it off so that I don't lose it. Fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah. Plastone. What does it take to make more plastone? Because I've used a lot. Plastone is silicone, basalt, and water. That's easy enough. I don't feel bad. There's not a lot of basalt in here, but I can go and get more basalt pretty easy. Okay. Where was I? What was I doing? Oh, right. This. Okay. I chose the wrong one. How do I get back over there? Right here. Okay. Obviously, I need to put that back there. Probably turn those into foundations. Nothing broke! Nothing broke! Okay, now I want to put this here. All of this to move one tile over. No, don't go all the way down. It's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. All of this for one tile. Build, keep building. Now, can I get you to build that one? Nope, that's fine. First off, let's do a boring wall just to make certain it counts as vertical support. But I also want to do that, right there, flooring wall to make certain there's support. Inclines. Yeah, I think that looks cool. Okay, just send myself flying. Yeah, I like that so much better. Ebony, what do you think? This is the way it was. This is the way it is that I just built. Isn't this cooler? With that big rampy outy bits that looks really like a pillar of support. Yeah. Yeah. I'm good with that. Now, get rid of that platform and... Yeah. It's the easiest way to get to the places that I need to get to. Now, those are not supposed to be there. Like that is really far out there too. Not having support. That's not my problem right now. Now, I want to 7 build structural foundation. Place there? No, apparently I cannot. It's fine. I know I want those, so. Oh, that's probably... Wait, what is this corner column? Maybe for the... Oh. Okay, that's a neat way to make that entryway. I approve of that. That's kind of cool. All right. So... Can I build that where I want to? Still cannot build it where I want to. Okay. Well, let's put those walls back then. And is that a good spot for a staircase? What if? That. Oh, I didn't mean to build it. I wanted to just... Yeah, we're doing that. The structural, put another foundation there. Yeah. Now, as far as a staircase goes. What if I wanted to make it a double wide here? And drop. Oh, that doesn't go down far enough, fast enough at all. Okay. Yeah. That's a negative. Okay. Roofs. Whoa! Well, there's a spice blow right by the base. Man. Does that work? Not really. Look, a spam and ban. How far down does it go if I just keep it coming? Hideous amount. I hate it. Okay, let's try 2. And go away, go away, go away. Inclines. But that pillar is in the way for that. And then I do that, maybe? And then back to the structural. Yeah, that could work. All right, Ev. Opinion time. So, I hate this, this, like, random-ass staircase here on the backside of the base that's just... I mean, it goes all the way up in here, so it's an easy way up to the trailer park, but it's random and kind of hideous. So, I want to build a new set. So I've got this is where that big giant gate was. I put a smaller door there now because that big gate was it just disappointed me too much. And this is the garage here, garage entrance for buggies to drive up from this side. So I'm putting just kind of some platform things up here. Because this is where I just built that giant new pillar. And I want to put a new staircase coming down from here. And so basically, that looks better like that, and then I'll probably build it up some more, but that's the staircase. Let me... Right now, I don't need that, or that. So that's the staircase now. Okay. I do too. You want poke. Okay. I don't have any opinion right now. I'm still very full from eating earlier. Yeah, it's like placement, or planning. It's like planning mode versus actual build mode. Yeah, blueprints. Yep. And now, whoever's used to this staircase is about to be sorely disappointed. Really? No, no. Same thing there? Yes. Structural. Pillar, top. Center column. Pillar bottom. All right, which of these two options do you like better? Or three options. Let's go with three.
Oh, just which of those?
Mm-hmm. That's the one? Okay. And special. railing. Wow, I have eaten up thousands of plastone. I'm not going to have enough plastone to rail everything. Oh, that's a problem. Shit. That is a problem. I did it one too early. Well, it worked until I put railings on it.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, if I put railing on it, you can't get to it. Fuck. I mean, you kind of have to see what I'm talking about here. I put it in a more awkward place than I thought I did. So, like, this is fine, but to right here with no railing is fine. But if I put a railing on it, it blocks it so you can't walk through there. This side could have it, but it'd look weird if I didn't have it on both. Actually, what if I...
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
What if I... that. Oh, sandstorm approaching. I need to get inside. Ooh, barely made it. Yeah. I think there's a water container down here, and I am thirsty. There used to be a water container down here. Even a small one? Maybe? Take that as a note. Is a smuggler railing. Chome, shelter, Dune smuggler, special railing. No. No water in here either. Oh, there's the water. Here we go. That works. That works. Here. So this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Not to this side, but that's fine. Honestly, I could just get rid of this side. Mm-hmm. is that not working? That's weird. Isn't that what I just destroyed? That is what I just destroyed. What is going on? Why won't that connect there? I don't understand. No. I don't understand. Okay, well, I'll just trick it. Oh, that looks so much better. Alright, now, how much plastone do I have at my base? I need to bring over 1,000 more. Oh, I'm out of coffee. Once I finish these railings, I'm actually gonna go do something and playing the game besides just building. I swear. Stone. How much do I have? Oh, I've got a ton. Uh-huh. First off, copper, okay, steel. What do I have in here? Some granite. Cobalt paste. I have one that was cobalt. Yeah. Okay. There's all the plastone I can bring. All right. It's enough. A whole bunch of railings and I'm done. Building, for now. Oh, this base is looking so much freaking better now with all these wall changes. Just, like, the first impression of the base is so much better now. Yeah. Build. 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 Actually, that would be a great spot for a banner too. Decorations. Wall deco. Atreides banner. Oh, I need more agave seeds. Ah! Well, is there anything else I could do, maybe? Yeah, I could put that there. Now, inclines. Because that didn't work. Ooh, what if I did that? And then that? And no. Would be this. No, it would not. It would be. What if I did that, actually? I'm going to put one more there. And then build... Yeah, I want that. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Yeah. Way better. All right, you got to see it is now. Mm-hmm. Right? And I fiddled a... Ooh, hold on, I missed a wall. Wedge walls, this guy. Nope, this guy. There. Just a little bit of marker. And then I put extra, like... Hold this out a little. Yeah. Thinking about adding, like, another row of these foundations out here and then building kind of an overlook. I think just that one row. It doesn't need to go further. Yeah. And then special railing. I don't know what you mean by a clear railing. No, but this is the railing I've been using. I mean, there are other... Yeah. This is the style that I've been using, is this Atreides style. Yeah. Replace structural. Yeah, I feel like this place is coming together. Much better. I can probably go back to the Swords Master. I already did that. Trooper Advanced. Oh, that's right. I needed to deploy assault seekers, attractor fields, and gravity fields. So, trooper, assault seeker. A tractor. That wasn't skills. Tractor field. Okay, I did the assault seeker. Now I need the gravity field. Maybe anti-gravity field? Yeah, pretty much. I have to basically test out the skills a few times for advancement. Okay, so that's done. It's not anti-gravity fields, it's gravity fields. Okay. Oh, that gravity field. There it is. Learn. Sir. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1, 0. There we go. Now back to my skills. The sugar wire for sure. And swords master, the knee charge. What was the other one that I had now? I like the dispenser pad, but that's not the one I was using. Did I just have, like, grenade? I think I just had grenade on it. Cooldown, damage, damage. So it does more damage. I don't know. I don't really use those much. So I guess we'll just go back to that. We're going to do explosive grenade. Just to throw stuff, because I can. Okay, now get medicine from the Sook doctor in the Harko village, and then deliver medicine to Kara. Okay. Well, before we go to the Harko village, I need a refill and a breather. I'm gonna tuck up here in this house, and I guess I can't really lay down. But I can sit up to the edge of the bar, and I'm just gonna go to BRB, because folks, I will BRB.
Or Irina caught someone's eye, I should say. That person being Ezek, the captain of the town's guard, where you all were pretty much forced to go to the burgomaster's mansion. And
How is Ezek, by the way?
how no, not great.
No, but like in a quirky way? Or like...
Oh, he's definitely got some quirks. And hey,
like,
thanks nurse me?
Nurse?
Nurse
That's
nurse
a weird
Emmy?
request.
Nurse Emmy, welcome.
Promising. We also found a large statue of Utal, the god of Jackness, and not at all a reference to a problematic jungle character who is now in the public domain. Xavier decided to clean away the vines and found a jar of Vicks. But he took that and left 5 gold and hoped that would square it with Utal and whoever is still worshiping him and wearing those high heels. Well, we got to the edge of the river Oolong and set up camp and had some mushrooms that Jacob found for us. That may not have been a good idea because in the night we were attacked by assassin vines. Luckily, our friends Cave Artist and Scimitar, Cave Artist Scimitar? Sure. All right. And his friend Dragonbait were able to come to our aid. The vines did a number on Stallion, however, but he'll be okay.
This is happening. Holly is just standing there staring at them, bickering like crazy people.
So
Yes!
So you both are let me try this again. So Gray walks over to attempt to help you. He puts his hands on it and starts to lift it, and you're like, no, absolutely not. I could do it myself. And a little tug of war thing happens, and you just rip this out of his hands. You pull it.
Almost like a greenhouse type thing.
Looks like a lovely place to have lunch.
It does look very peaceful.
With 6 snakes protruding from its shoulders, and a Kamadan, fighting off a squat, frog-like humanoid armed with a spear. To the left of the relief is a narrow tunnel with stairs leading down. So Jaeger, that's what you can see as Scrod pushes the door open before you.
All right. I guess I will head in to about.
I don't know what you're not, Mr. Goliath Man. I don't know whether you're trolling right now to piss me off or what. But I don't know if you're not listening to me when I'm telling you it is a side. Like, you put it on the side. The meat is what it is on the side of. You put it on the side of the meat. I don't... Go ahead and open the door to the music shop. You open it up, you hear the ding ding, and without missing a beat, this very boisterous person steps out from the back. Hello, welcome to Whimsical Wistex's wonderful music emporium. That's right. Now I'm using viewer names. I am Wistex, the Whimsical, and I have all manner of wonderful musical supplies for your wonderful needs.
So, you guys look around the ship, and you can see there's really not much else for you here. But there are the doors.
So there are doors. Is it
Yes,
like,
you can
no,
leave.
I want to press the button to open the door and have the walkway extend down.
I love that. That's basically the game master going, "Hey, dummies, I told you which way to go like 20, 30 minutes ago." And
Then
you're
after the door opens, I want to close it again and search the ship.
So, when you roll a 4 and you still don't go last.
Yeah. Only one but me.
And wrapping up with Bottom Boltar.
Yay! I'm a bottom.
I'm going to use a 3rd level Cure Wounds on Flute, healing 28 points of damage.
Holy shit. Wow. Thanks, man. Is that like laying hands on? Is that
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh!
Whoa.
No, thanks, Barty.
And my illusion is also pretending to cast the healing and touching him from the other side.
Oh wow, 4 hands, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Usually that costs extra.
He's getting full 4
You
hand
gotta pay
massage.
extra for that, yeah.
He's getting
Yes,
full
they
hand
usually pay
massage.
extra for that.
Usually you have to pay double for that kind of action, Cotton.
Good stuff. Do you think maybe we might need some kind of different ideas to get back into the city?
Oh yeah, actually.
Me, you, and Sniffler?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Could you craft me if you disguise yourself as like as a cat and Sniffler can just be Sniffler? Could you craft me one like?
Silly ad breaks taking up all the time. Well, sorry for you folks that are on the ad breaks. It's annoying. Okay, now. Arco Village. We're flying and ooh, that's a cool looking place. Harco Village. Yes, I am sure. I wish to travel to Harco Village. I need to achieve something besides building. Also, I've used all the thousands of plastone at that base, so... I mean, I've got thousands more at my base. I could just drive it over. Harco Village. I try to be here as little as possible. Because everybody hates the Harkonnens. As well they should.
Welcome,
all right,
stranger.
Doc.
If you
Give me your
do
shit.
not underestimate the potency, an amount no greater than the head of a pin can instigate the regeneration of necrotized tissue at the cellular level. On
Okay.
more primitive worlds, they believe it is magic.
Kara needs more stems.
And I need a pleasure thrall hung like a Tarnarian bull pig. We don't always get what we want.
Is a Tarnarian bull pig exceptional?
That depends on whether you would consider a 30-meter phallus exceptional or not.
A 30-meter phallus.
Yes. In mating season, the Tarnarian bull sow burrows herself deep in the ground until a male is drawn near by her pheromone. When the male arrives, it, for lack of a better word, unspools its penis and penetrates the loose soil as it probes for the female.
Wild.
Wait until you hear where she lays her eggs.
Alright, but anyways, go bury a
She's never
hatchet,
even
metaphorically
apologized.
speaking.
I don't know if I can.
I'm sure she's
Did
sorry.
you actually hear her say that?
No,
Well,
not really,
when I hear
but...
it from her, I will think about it. We did have a bloody good time together. But until then, no more free stims. 1,000 Solari.
Really? You're gonna make me pay? I don't have... Fine. Where's the bank? Vendor, barkeep, weapons. Where is the bank? There's the bank. Okay.
Trust only the messages approved by House Harkonnen to safeguard our security.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit?
Withdraw.
How much Solaris would you like to withdraw?
Select amount. 1,000. Confirm. Pay for this shit. Things I do to complete quests because my journal tells me to. Alright,
Welcome,
let's frickin'
stranger.
talk.
If you
Kara
come-
needs
and
more
I need a pleasure
stems.
thrall hung like a-
Bury
She's
the
never even
hatchet.
apologized. Did you
Whatever,
actually hear
not
her-
precisely.
But
Yep.
until then,
Fine.
you know, I warned Kara these won't.
She needs a permanent fix. Okay. Deliver the medicines to Kara, who I believe is at the other village. In Arakeen. Yep. So let's keep going. Oh, hey, we got some viewers. Fortuitous Chance, Jim and the Great Barrier. How's it going, guys? It doesn't say hi to Chance this time, because I didn't switch that over from the Zephon stream to the Dune stream. Whoops. It's a different scene. I would have to remake it, and I forgot to remake it. I mean, I could remake it right now, but it'd take me like 12 seconds, but, oh well. I'm just flying on right now. Yes, I am sure. I wish to go to Arakeen. Or whenever it finishes loading. Maybe. There we go. That was a long load time. Alright, lady. I'm bringing you some more stems. You better frickin' pay me back the 1,000 Solaris I just paid, because that's a lot of money, man. I wonder if anybody would want to watch me playing X4. I've been really craving some space games lately. I have all the Stellaris expansions, and Sins of a Solar Empire is fun. Talk.
I've been waiting for you, Trooper. The withdrawal is creeping back
I've
up.
thinned the herd. Here's your meds. Deposit, deliver.
Let's see. Oh, good work, Trooper. I knew I could count on you. Give them here.
You know, Dr. Kamar is mad, but I think she misses you.
Does she?
She said you used to have a bloody good time together.
Hell yeah, we did. Kumari's the only one who could keep up on a proper drug-fueled bender. I miss her degenerate soul, too.
She wants to fix things, but you never apologized to her like you said you would.
She does she? I'll think
You know,
about
she
it.
did say these won't work forever.
No, and she doesn't have to, because you're going to get me that master transmitter.
We need intel for that, Sergeant, and Tuco's dead.
I'm working an angle right now. It's too early to say anything.
You've
I don't
always
wanna
got a
jinx
card to
it.
play, don't
It
you?
just looks that way, Trooper. But the deck gets thinner every time. I need that transmitter soon because the stims aren't
Who
going
did
to
this
work
to you,
forever.
Sergeant?
You've
How'd
been
you fall
loyal,
so
Trooper.
far?
You've executed every mission set before you, no matter how perilous. My lord was sworn to Archduke Ikaz. Our house miner was granted the administration of a remote mining system on the edge of Ikaz space. We shared system defense with House Gauger, the house charged with the actual mineral extraction.
Gauger? I don't like
When
that
the
name.
feud between Ikaz and Mortani ignited to open war, House Gauger took the opportunity to move against us. They swore fealty to Baron Harkonnen, who was himself allied with House Mortani. The price of their betrayal was the head of my lord.
Treachery!
For over 5 centuries, we fought and bled alongside House Gauger. In fact, they chose a banquet celebrating our long kinship to drug our food. We slept, oblivious as our lord and his family were slaughtered. Only the intervention of the House Gauger War Master saved us from the same fate. Instead, we were shackled, branded, and sold as Mala. Not necessarily a preferable outcome.
How'd you end up on Arrakis?
That's a story for another
Understood,
day. You'll be
Sergeant.
sorry you said that, Trooper. You're back.
Okay. Now, Trooper advanced. There we go. Master of Weapons, completed contract. Yay!
You're back.
What more do I need to do to
There
get to
you are,
training?
Trooper.
Are you
I've
high
been
right
waiting.
now?
I always wondered, if life is a rainbow, why doesn't it include black? Like the space between the stars.
Give me my damn
That's
mission, woman.
Sergeant to you. The stims aren't working anymore.
Samuda masks the pain. You need more than that.
I need this damn implant out of my head. If Dr. Kumari is a real sook, she has the training to take it out. But it's dangerous. The implant contains an 8 microgram strontium charge, enough to kill me and blow the good doctor's arms off.
You should be able to discharge it with an infrared or radio signal.
With the same master transmitter we've been after since the start.
Do you have fresh
It just
intel?
so happens my information broker made contact. Seems a known courier was tracked to a slaver base near the Hand of Kadir. If any slave crews are buying a master transmitter, there'll be a record of it there.
Kill the
I want you
slavers.
to find
Check.
that base and kill them all. See if you can find a shipping manifest. The details are in
Accepted.
the
I
contract.
hate slavers. Kill them all. It did not track? I need it to be tracked. I guess it is tracked. Okay. Yes, I do confirm. Connecting to Haga Basin. Gads. Let us be a flying. Aha! Enter Kidir's shadow. Do what you must. Why did it stop like that? Enter Kidir's shadow. Do what you must. Make them all dead. Oh, this base. Okay. Okay. That's fine. This is why I have a sniper rifle. Damn it. He got his shields up in time because I missed. I do love it when I find like a spotter and they're like, oh, I'm scanning the whole desert in case there's any bad guys. Well, you didn't see this bullet coming. Is your shields up still? And I missed anyways. Did miss that guy. Ooh, here's a guy I need to kill. Identification band, please. Identification band, please. Oh, why do I even loot you guys? You're not worth it. There. Oh, there's some fun stuff. Have completed the assassination. Oh, that was the glutton's room, yep. So where am I supposed to go? Hey. Hey, who do you think you are?
Not
Find the shipping manifest. There's the manifest. Although written in code. Deliver the manifest to Kara, so leave and go back to town. Boo! Boring! Who just hollered at me? I don't see anybody. Oh, you! Found you! Ka-choo! Oh, Hunter Seeker Dart right to the groin. Sucks to be you. Not possible to place vehicle. I'm far enough away now. Come on. There we go. Let's go to my camp. My base. Boost, get back up to speed. That guy's trying to block the whole way in. Just dropping things off. Research schematic. And let's turn on this, and then recycle item, and then turn off this. Then put my stuff away. These light darts I don't care about. And then up here, drop off the batteries. I said drop off the batteries. There we go. And just to make certain all my generators are topped up. Alright, my inventory is cleared. To be honest, I'm probably about duned out, so I think I'm going to grab as much plastone as I can, bring it back to the other base to make up for all the plastone I've been using, so I can continue to build things next time I get on. But I'm probably about duned out. How long have I been doing this? 3.5 hours now? Most of the time just building. It's fun. I enjoy it. It's pretty. Woo, dodging! Dodging! Ah! I'm especially happy at how much better this base looks now, though. That is what's really making me happy, is how much better this base looks. Yeah. Not a big square anymore. Now our fun stuff. Let's see how I feel about this side now that I've kind of walked away from it and come back. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm good with that. I like that. Oops, not that way. This way. There, now I've dropped a few hundred more plastone in here, so I feel a little less guilty about using like 3,000 plastone at this point. Still don't love this part. I feel like... I don't know. I like having the barriers up around them. And I don't have that because I can't put anything here or here because of the energy barrier. But I don't have a better thing right now short of making another one of those, which is fine, but I like that this is like straight in and out from the refiner to the storage. That's important. It needs to be easy to get to from the storage to the construction areas. That thing's just so big. What just... Why did this turn into... What the heck? I don't remember doing that. I did it like this. Demolish. Build. Repair. These are smuggler style. Build. Smuggler, incline, stairs. Yeah, that's weird. It's a long way down. I guess I could just like do one giant staircase as far as it goes and then U-turn it and do one giant staircase as far as it goes. I don't know. But yeah, I think this is gonna be it for me on Dune for now. Let me get back into my trailer. Now, there's a very good possibility that I hijack the stream again in a little while to play something else. But I have Duned as much as I'm going to Dune for now. Yeah, it could be some Zephon or some Total War, or I'm still feeling like playing space games like X4 and Sins of a Solar Empire and all sorts of good things. We will see exactly what, if anything, happens. Maybe I just sit and play Star Wars Outlaws on my Xbox or something. I don't know. But, ladies and gentlemen, obviously I do want to say, in case I don't see you again, it's a rough world out there. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on. And people need a little bit extra support, a little bit extra touch right now, a little bit extra care. So I want all of you guys to get out there and take care of each other. Make the world a better place. But, as I always say, even if you can't make the world a better place right now, just don't make it worse. Don't be a dick. That's enough for now. Make it better when you can. And if you can't, just don't make it worse. But, I want you to know, I love you guys. I'll see you later. If I can find the right button to say goodbye. There we go. Goodbye.